Alright, welcome back guys to iRacing, and today we're back with Street Stocks at Concord. I'm racing these so much because I love them so much, or I love this track car combination so much. It's so much fun. And I'm actually pretty good at it because I qualified third this
Get
time.
ready.
Anyway, this is the only split of 9 cars, so you're going to have
Alright,
a
man.
mix
Pace cars in.
of all different skill levels, and let's get ready to go here. He's gonna. Oh, okay. Went a little earlier than I thought.
Green, green, green.
But this 4 car couldn't get a lap in the warm-up without spinning, so I'm surprised he even got qualifying laps done. But here I hit the wall, and he's now slow. Oh god, overdoing that corner by a ton.
Good job. The next car is the leader. Good job, man. You're up to second.
Anyway, the speed discrepancy, or the lap time discrepancy between what was the top 3 and the rest of the field was 1/10 of a second. And the guy in front of us is like way, way faster. And I'm trying to go too fast and getting a bit too tight. So, there's a couple who didn't qualify. So they'll probably, maybe 1 or 2, may work their way through the field. But, you know, whatever. I'm not going to push it too hard because I don't want to accidentally spin out and cause a caution in front of the entire field. That's tight. But yeah, I've come to figure out this car is actually tight center. Last video I was complaining that my car was really tight. But that's because this car is actually a bit tight center. Alright, well, I'll let the pace car by and meet you after the caution.
Pit road is now open. Pit road is closed. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
Alright, well, we're about to get started here
Get
again.
ready. Alright, don't pass the one
I am now
car.
starting second because when the caution came out, I was
Pace
second.
cars in.
So on the straightaway, if he catches me on surprise, second gear, third gear. Alright. I meant to go a little earlier than that.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now
Anyway, I think I got this. Yep, I'm good. May have cut him off just a little bit. It was a bit of a tight squeeze.
open. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
One struggling, and I may decide to capitalize on that. Maybe not. Oh my god, this is close racing here. I was tempted to actually really make a move, but it is kind of early on still, and I know he's kind of faster than me, so backed out of it a little. Gonna ride behind. I was just kind of hoping I wouldn't get passed from behind, you know? So that's my worst fear when I'm backing out of a situation to, you know, avoid passing someone because I know they're faster. I don't want someone passing me from behind. That was a bad turn. Could have been a lot better. It's generally true for all the corners I take on this track except for this one right here. That's what makes it fun. You have to constantly pay attention to everything you do. It was a good corner off. I got a little loose. I had to let out of the gas. But... oh god, going too fast, way too fast. That's what happens when you go too fast. You just have to turn right. Turning right on an oval is not a good idea. But if you have to do it, you have to do it. This 3-car is kind of fast. I have to keep him in mind. I think I'm leaving all these skid marks, but whatever. Might be someone else doing it though. Had an itch. I have to have mega concentration, that's why I'm not really talking too much. I'm also trying to study what he's doing, so maybe I can get a little faster at this track. Always exiting the middle of the corner there so they can get down to the bottom of that corner. I've realized that and I've tried to take note. They've also turned in a little early for that turn and they go really wide, but I don't ever feel comfortable going wide there. I feel like they're always turning right, like they're on a dirt track. Oh god, bad turn, bad turn, bad turn, bad turn. But I feel like that would be really bad for the right rear. I don't know why. Or how they keep up the speed burning up that right rear. We're reaching halfway here. This top three is starting to fan out a bit more. I kind of semi-conserved my tires.
Alright, we're halfway to the 50.
Not really. They said halfway a bit late. Halfway should be at 26, not 27. Huh. Ending on lap 51. Usually these races are a lot more exciting. However, we're not really bunched up here because there's only 9 cars in this split. And after the top 3, they're 6 seconds back, or 5 seconds back, because third place is a second behind me. Oh, that was a bad turn. That was a bad turn. That was a bad turn. There we go. That was kind of slow. Slow is fine because it cools down the tires just a bit. You have to really play with the throttle there.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
I can hopefully hold third back for 20 more laps. We've been running about the same lap times here. I've just made a couple of mistakes. Actually, I think he's just a tad faster than me. But he's making mistakes as well. Okay, he's kind of far back now. I think he just went through a little drifting moment there where he kept on drifting. Oh god, don't you dare cart. Thank you. Oh god. Oh, okay. Alright, there we go. I know this race hasn't been too exciting. I was expecting it to be a little more exciting. However, it's good for me because I always have fun racing these even if it's by myself. And it's a good safety rating gainer. And for this race, it's going to be a good IR gainer as well. Oh god, oh god. Oh boy, that was bad. These are bad turns. This is going to be a bad lap. Oh yeah, that was a really bad lap. It's 5/10 off. Ooh, the leader got a little loose there. If we can get to 5 to go and then the leader's spinning out, I will be amazed. Other than that, I have no chance of winning here. Someone else is definitely making those skid marks, I'm pretty sure. I'm not doing too bad, actually. Start cooling off these tires just a little bit because it's come to the point where I'm going to stay out now if caution comes out. This is 5 seriously going to have us go.
10 to go.
Wow, that 5 car is a stupid lap car.
All clear, all clear.
You're supposed to go high, not low. But you know what? He held his line and he tried to get out of the way, so he's not completely mindless. Did know that there was lead lap cars coming up behind him, which is the first step to a good lap car. What is he doing? Oh my god. He's getting a bit loose. Oh, I went way too slow this corner. I need to start cooling off my tires. By doing that, I really need to start taking it easy. Five to go. Actually, now if caution comes out, that would be the end of it, so I better get going now. Or I don't care if I cool off my tires or not. I'm just gonna race it, not crash out. That was a bad turn. Oh boy, I'm really getting slow here. He's actually really catching up to me here. Boy. Pretty sure I got second here, but I'm not too sure. I hope I did. Also, I'll have to later, not in this video, but later, check what that caution was. Alright, white flag, no caution's going to be coming out.
One more to go.
Alright, second place. Not bad. I was supposed to say, if I got an X there, that'd be bad. Good win, Matt.
Checker flag this time by.
Alright, that was a pretty good race.
There you go, man. Good job.
Fairly uneventful. But as always, I had a good time, and I hope you did too. Goodbye.